The new Sedona excels at hauling people and cargo. It has SUV design cues. Kia calls it a multi-purpose vehicle. Most of us see a minivan. I'm Tom Voelk with Driven for the New York Times. Yes, there is a stigma to this segment. At the very least, Sedona is fashion-forward compared to its rivals. The interior is swank enough in top SX limited trim that parents might designate it a child-free zone.
Family life can be hectic. Every advantage helps. Take it from a guy who's driven over 500 cars in the last 10 years. No vehicle makes your life easier than a van.
Not much is mini about them anymore. Your kid's future dorm room might be smaller. Sedona can bus up to 8. This SXL hauls 7. A low floor keeps loading easy, and kids can't make door dings with these. That's worth something.
Do I need to explain the appeal of these seats? I don't think so.
There's one powertrain. The 3.3-liter V6 delivers 276 horsepower and 248 pound-feet of torque. The gearbox is a 6-speed. Drag racing the Little League coach sets a bad example. But Sedona gets the team home right quick. 0 to 60 happens in about 7.5 seconds. Don't believe for a second that any vehicle in this segment handles even remotely like this.
That said, van driving dynamics don't get much better than Sedona's. It's certainly more maneuverable than a large SUV, and it's quiet too. You won't have to shout to get the kids' attention.
Kia keeps improving their steering feel, though I'd like a little more. Fuel economy varies between Sedona models by a few miles per gallon. This van is an IIHS top safety pick. It can be argued that Sedona's cabin quality has gone from worst to first. The plastic lumber looks real, leather is supple. Feel free to heat the wheel and cool the chair if you'd like. An iPad-like interface is quite good. The screen is a bit of a reach, though. Storage is found here, 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 and here. A purse, maybe a child, could get lost in the console. Unlike others, though, it's not removable.
You'll know for certain who hit who first.
Safety features include blind spot warning, available radar-assisted cruise control, and this bird's-eye camera system that's very helpful in a vehicle of this size. Angles are selectable, too. About the mid-row, these indulgent thrones are exclusive to the SX Limited model. Surprisingly, they are not heated. The second row is not removable in any Sedona, but lower trim models fold flat and tight up against the front chairs to create maximum cargo space. Chrysler vans keep the title of most flexible.
It's fairly easy to get into the third row. I am 5'9". I don't think people taller than that will want to spend an awful lot of time back here.
The second row slides, so legroom isn't an issue.
Let's say you have your hands full with the proximity key in your pocket or purse. You just need to stand to the tailgate for about 3 or 4 seconds, and it automatically opens.
8 packs of the 2-ply is what some 2-row crossovers hold. There's a lot of handy stuff back here. Chrysler products are the only others with a rechargeable and losable flashlight. The seats are easy enough to drop, though they're a little heavy. I can only bring 20 packs of this stuff out before it starts falling off the cart. That's all of them. There's no loss of visibility. Fully loaded, Sedona is an exceptionally nice van, and should be for $43,300. Starting at $27,000, the base model has the same powertrain, room, and deceptively elegant design. SUVs and crossovers might be the fashion statement families prefer these days, but arriving relaxed and happy never goes out of style. Part of my review takes into account what friends, neighbors, and people in the Costco parking lot say about the vehicles. Folks are surprisingly honest when they know that you don't own a vehicle. The most common comment about Sedona after, "That's a Kia?" has been, "It looks more like an SUV." That's by design, no pun intended. A few folks were astonished at how nice the interior looked. The obvious clue to its van status is the visible door tracks. Too bad those couldn't be hidden in the glass line. In the week that I had it, I hauled all sorts of stuff. Again, vans are noticeably easier to use than crossovers and SUVs. They just are.
That's my opinion of the 2015 Kia Sedona. I will leave you with my best advice. Remember to test drive at least 3 different vehicles. That way you know that the one that ends up in your driveway is the one that's right for you. Okay, test drive. That's Driven. I'm Tom Voelk.